What is good, chat? It's time to get some more inside of the game and stuff. Let's watch a video.
Because under a lot of regulatory scrutiny, big tech deals are under scrutiny. What's the status of the deal? What have your conversations with regulators been like?
You know, I kind of come at this that big deals should be scrutinized, right? I think that's the role of regulators, why they're in place. I feel good about the progress that we've been making, asking good, hard questions.
Also, this is about, Activision, getting acquired by Microsoft and, the CEO of Microsoft, Phil Spencer, talking about it.
About, okay, what is our intent? What does this mean? If you play it out over 5 years, is this constricting a market? I feel good about it.
So you're confident the deal is going to happen?
Now, I've never done a $70 billion deal, so I don't know what my confidence means. I will say the discussions that we've been having seem positive.
Microsoft got
we're
that
actively
money.
engaged in the conversations, trying to be transparent about what our motivations are.
Well, Activision specifically is facing a lot of challenges here.
Yes, they
There
are.
have been lawsuits, there have been employee walkouts, there have been accusations of sexual harassment, sexual assault. How much did that concern you when you were thinking about this deal?
We had access to data from the company before we announced the acquisition to see what the actual numbers were in terms of reports. We definitely as a team signed up to say, just like we're on our own journey with Xbox, that we're going to expand that journey if this deal closes. It's a lot of people that will feel very dedicated to and committed to building a great workplace environment for them. And that's true of any of our studios, right? But it's obviously a conversation that you're going to have.
Yeah, because, once you acquire a company that has sexual assault and all this, all that falls right on your lap because you're now the owner of it, It's like the baggage, kind of like, if some girl was dating a bunch of men and she got 3 or 4 kids by the motherfucker. And all that problem become your problem once you start dating her or, you marry her, and anything that possible come up, it's going to be on your shoulders now because you with her. So, yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff. So, yeah, Spence knows, that's going to be something.
Of Microsoft. And when they're thinking about the deal and they're typing into their search engine, Activision, what are the headlines that they're coming back? And there were questions that we had. We've learned from this. We will continue to learn. And we're committed to that journey, not only for the betterment of our teams, but our customers, the creators on our platform. We think it's critical to our business success that we make progress here.
Is Bobby Kotick going to stay on?
Yeah, I'm not in a position to make comments about their leadership team. We're in the regulatory phase and how that will close. When the deal closes,
Bobby's
then we have
world.
say in how they're managed and how it goes. But until that point, I'm not really in a position to say.
I feel like Bobby probably will stay on, but he'll probably take a break once if they acquire by Microsoft. I think he'll take a break, and then I don't know, maybe Microsoft they give him another position, but it won't be being the owner, being the CEO of Blizzard and coming back to Microsoft or anything like that. They just give him maybe a new position or have him in the background.
There have been very specific
Do
allegations
another studio or
of
something.
Bobby being aware of things that happened and not reporting it to the board. What has he communicated to you about what he knew, what he didn't know?
The discussions we've had were about the teams, where they're at. Can they make the progress they need to make? Because the closing is a long process. Are they putting in the work that they need to put in to move along their journey? And I believe they're committed to that. When I look at the work that they're doing now, there's always more that can be done.
Activision.
So he's not trying to give his boy his props or anything about, hey, what about these sexual assault allegations? Well, no, I'm going to talk about the team, Is the team good? Are we getting the finances set and everybody good to go, Yeah, trying to talk about the personal stuff, people dying and being harassed, all that bullshit.
Divisions that are unionizing, and I know Microsoft has said they'll recognize those unions. What does that look like?
I've never run.
I gotta like these questions by her.
So what I can say in working through this is we recognize workers' needs to feel safe and heard.
Exactly.
And
need that.
And compensated fairly.
Also, crunch is one of the biggest, worst things that happen most of the time too with gaming, because you got women employees and you got male employees and you got these freaking harassers that you in crunch time and all this other shit, and every person that getting messed with, you trying to go into work and you're like, I'm tired and getting worked every day, and then I got this guy, or mostly guy probably, up my ass, getting on my nerves. Oh, he's rubbing my back and shit. Don't touch me, shit like that. It's like, I'm trying to fucking finish this goddamn game, and I'm in crunch mode and all this other crap. So yeah, other guys just being fucking tired of other work and other guys being an asshole to them. So yeah, stuff like that.
To do great work.
Exactly.
So we thought it was important to make a public statement on that front for workers that are there, that are making decisions about their employment and how they want to, what that relationship looks like, to understand what it would mean if Microsoft was able to close the deal.
Mm-hmm. And there you go. That's another thing with Microsoft too.
What are your conversations with regulators?
See that right there, this is gonna be the key factor. Like, is the regulation is gonna let this thing go through, because this Blizzard is a big business. That's a big studio that goes multi-platforms from PC to Xbox to PlayStation, and Microsoft said they will honor the deal with PlayStation. If Microsoft acquires Activision Blizzard. So, you still probably see Call of Duty on the multi-platforms, but oh my goodness, a few years in, if they still got the, this deal goes through, you can literally see Call of Duty or Overwatch just straight PC and Xbox only, and Sony has like nothing. You can almost literally see that if the business go through, but whew, yeah, this is something. All right. Oh my goodness, man. That's 70. God damn, that money. They got that billion money. That billion with a B.